little legs in the night. Kaj Denor. The brief history of sorcery still hasn't been returned. Celeron will have to pay yet another fine.
Good day to you. No better solution
Oh,
to the
hello, love. Oh, hello, love. Nice day for a little stroll around the market, isn't it?
Not the mood for cheese. No excuses more home than a slice of this fine Norman bread.
Tall snake, wing of worm, brew and slice of stir and churn.
Aaron has as many friends as the
Well, what sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison? Get to the point.
Perhaps wrestling an earth elemental will inject some vim into your routine.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Lonesome, spiritless. Perhaps wrestling an earth elemental will inject some vim into your routine.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap of gold each.
Let us see if you can choose the finest reed.
Sorry, but I haven't the time for chatter. Sorry, but I haven't the time for chatter. These days, a moment's inattention is all a thief needs to snatch my livelihood out from under me.
Join the Spud Club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes.
Feed a big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Join the Spud Club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Thank you. Thank you, Eternal. That strange reaction you caused. Blue light. I've been studying and I've a passion for this work, you see.
Can't have gotten far. This particular batch of party elixir with too much wormwood.
To what do I owe the repeated pleasure, Source Hunter? The world belongs to the young, they say, and Sorry, but there isn't much work for sailors in a house of medicine. Unless one of them happens to have a secret stash of healing stones.
You there! No, scratch that. It's Mendius at your service. Oh, it's not merely an opportunity.
Of course I do.
Quite right.
See here. You and I... too bad your line of work come...
Well, I can't say that I have.
And I can't say...
Well, even so, my friend, matters of a pecuniary nature...
It's better to lead than to follow.
I disagree.
You disagree with one another. But that proves you... And that is exactly why I am here. Why fate has put me right by the... They call the undead a problem, my friend. Ah, the fabulous fun. You'd like nothing more than to enlist, wouldn't you? Of course. What a... Now then, to join the... Of course. Should you by now the genial glow... Work hard. Fulfill Who? Tom? Doesn't ring a bell. You'd like nothing more. Of course.
This fabulous five business...
Rather foolish to pass up on such a lucrative...
Are you telling me that this is not the most double-faced guy you ever met?
I've always wanted to join a real guild. Indulge me, okay?
Very well.
Marvelous. Magnificent. Oh, but what am I saying? Fabulous. You found new recruits already? Efficient. Pro. Oh, it's a pretty straightforward task, this one. Now, in this, one of them was a big lumbering up, but you can guess what happened. Did it become... Luckily, there are those in this world who belong...
Waiting for what, exactly?
I'll thank you to leave me be, you old bat.
Oh, you think you can speak that way to a... Well, suffice to say it, I've got my eye.
I am Unsinkable Sam. At least that's what they call me around here. Used to be a ship's cat, but the clipper A magnificent ship she was. Used to belong to a pirate, I was told. The moment I hit the water, I writhed around like I would on a hot tin roof. So I was. Not that I have it bad here, mind you. I've milk and fish aplenty. Most folks will pet me kindly, and Maxine. But she likes me. I know she does. But when I declare my... By all means. People make a fuss about them because they... don't.
A source hunter? I'd like to report some dark magic. Only tainted hearts could tip us. Been at the King Crab nearly 10 years now, personally. I think I'm one of the last folks to hear him alive. Though that's the question, isn't it? I was washing up and nudging the last of the lushes out of the door. Lucky for the perpetrators, I was rinsing bottles in the back when the terrible...
Exactly.
Hello. I suppose you're here to... I am the Duke of Ferrell. Yes. She and as easy as it would be, Jake and Esmeralda had no great affection for each other. It's very tragic news.
What can I do for you? May they be pertinent, Hunter, for 1,000 reasons. And for one especial. The Thousand Hunter. I could find you cross-dressed under the spell of a dominant goblin, yet when next we'd meet there'd be no and so let the hunt
Ever had the fortune of challenging the fabled wizard of Hunter's Edge?
Back, demon! Back, or I'll... Well, what's this? Oh, Medora, you lummox. I'll tell you, it sure does me good to set eyes on another of our order. From Academy West, you wouldn't. I trained up. Medora's the name. Retired, or so the order keeps trying to tell me, but never out of heaven's hornets. See, I'm here on... Well, there's been an attack there. What they want in Hunter's Edge, I can't say. I came south seeking the Legion's help, only to find by the skin of my teeth, comrade. I managed to wrench free of... Well, comrade, I need a contingent. I've been scouting Sicil for some time now, and I believe I've sussed out... Well, you know the old expression.
We can't, in good conscience, take on a task so far removed from...
We could use Medora...
By the demon's tomb, I never thought I'd let... Well, you're lucky we Northies have a certain I'll tell you, Hunter's greetings. So, have you changed your mind about venturing forth? More than I'd hoped, comrade. There's Mayor Cecil's doings, for one. And on top of it all, the feline menace is lurking at every... You mean you don't already know, comrade? Now, don't get me wrong, but from what I've heard whispered around I suspect an illegal sauce artifact or some... Fella seems like a loose-lipped fishmonger let slip that she'd seen out. Hardly the habit of an innocent healer, I'd say. Well, you know...
A fantastic plan. With 3 source hunters...
Another source hunter...
That's the spirit. Listen closely, Ned.
What have we here? Tall as an elf, strong as... And my word, what passion burns from your... I've cut 1,000 throats, and baked 1,000 bread rolls, stolen the crown jewels of... When the day comes that I die, I contain multitudes, you see. But then, source hunt. That I have. I believe I have found. Yes, you must. So you've joined up. I can finally... Well, you must be thrilled to find yourself a member of a team, so what... I hear you've been tasked with taking out that... Oh, darling. Well, you are a member of the eminent...
What can I do for you, Source Hunter? And so let the hunt...
Providing you can afford it, I'll be happy to supply you with all the gear you'll need while swinging swords alongside the Fabulous 5.
Sorry, I've run out of signed handkerchiefs. An Alistair keyring, maybe. What do you mean, not? Why? I'm only the... And don't forget, I'm the most eminent Well, you're far from my caliber. But who is... You'll be... If I don't leave a few crumbs, those nasty...
Ready to advance, ready to defend. What can I do for you, comrade? Ready to advance? Ask away, my friend, ask away. It's no coincidence that way back when, don't let the name in the days. By now, it's been centuries since anything more dangerous than a badger has come out of those...
Alistair the Great!
Pointless chatter with strangers does so. How curious of you to show interest. So you've wrangled a position in the Fabulous 5, have you? You've been sent after...
Zimbladorix! That me? Yes, that is. Oh, you'll find out.
Greetings, traveler. What's in a name? You mean you steal yourself by following her instructions? And she showed us that injury and malady... For this hallowed information. There, go on the path to the right...
Hearty welcome to the King Crab Inn, and a pleasure to have you. You look like you could use the names you've had. Please. All you see before you is the manor. Well, between you and me, things have been... Mind if we keep our voices down over that room where it happened? It was rented to us. She came heavily cloaked, but paid the... I saw one other figure go into the room that night. Someone tall. I was startled awake by a horrendous... By the time I burst into that... Whoever done it has escaped through the window. But I saw nary a soul when I looked out. You can bet I hightailed it to the Legion barracks for... Councillor Jake. That Esmeralda's longest-standing lover has the audacity to remain lodged at this vet. 3 hopeless set...
Greetings, Source Hunter. Not exactly the friendliest bloke.
Thank you. Maybe now you can learn something useful, like how to wash your hands.
Everything we do seems to fortify your abilities.
It's easy enough to gain new strength when one is carrying an entire team.
Have no fear, my friend.
And so we meet yet another adulterous harpy. No doubt she's guilty as sin.
Another? I don't know which Cecile you've been turned through, buddy, but this one ain't exactly an adulterous harpy nesting ground.
I was really hoping to find something better. Looking good.
Another piece of trash?